Hi and welcome back to Pleasantview. This is round 2 of playing Pleasantview and we are currently with the Goth family, as you can see. So I have previously renovated the Goth mansion, as you may be able to see. You can see that video up here if you would like to have a wee watch of it. I do feel like there's quite a lot that still needs to be done though, because it just doesn't feel quite as filled out as I would like. However, I didn't want to overdo it because this house is lag central for Pleasantview, so we didn't want to put too much in. See how the game goes, and we can always add more stuff. But I have tried to use as busy as wallpaper as possible, as you can see, which does give the impression that there is more in the house than there is. We're just getting started here at Mortimer. I was going to ask if he has any cooking skill. He has almost max cooking skill, so he can serve some pancakes. Hey, Cassandra is up here. She is also ready to get up, so we might just get her up as well. And she might actually go and use her dad's bathroom. And Alexander can get up and he can use the wee family bathroom. Wants to gain a skill point. Nice. As you can see, she wants to get married. No, we're gonna lock that in instead of flirt. Yeah, because you need to flirt with someone to get married, so that's fine. You may be able to see, as I was just saying there, we have made over all of the Sims a little bit. So just to kind of give them a bit of a new look. I do quite like the look that Mortimer had, but I thought I would kind of modernise it a little bit. I put him in a suit, which you'll be able to see in just a second. Let's see, change into everyday. Once he's finished serving everyone pancakes. Alex, why don't you come down and eat? I don't know what one you're going for, Cassy, but you can have that one. This will actually be a good way to see them all. Yeah, so this is Cassy and Mortimer's sort of makeovers. I gave Cassy some sort of black trousers. Mortimer has a suit. I know he is retired now, but I feel like he's the type that would still be getting up and getting ready for work, even though he's not at work. And Alexander is also in a wee suit as well, because that wee sailor outfit had to go. Quite frankly, I couldn't deal with that. So here we are. And I forgot Mortimer wants to get a job in education. That's cute. We might do that. So in the last part, Cassandra was left at the altar by Don, who she is not very happy with. Between parts, if you didn't see the oldies part, Mortimer actually got engaged to Dina. Yep, they were out in town and Dina dropped on one knee and popped the question, and Mortimer obviously felt that was more appropriate than in the street, and he said yes. So there you go. Mortimer is now engaged. We're just going to see how things really go. He does want to play with Dina and woohoo in a bed, so I think once these two head off to school and work, which they'll be going sort of any minute now really, I think we will invite Dina over and see what happens, really. Now, I'm just wondering where I put a phone. I normally put a phone out in the hall. Yeah, there's one here. Cool. That is fine. So you go put the pancakes away. Alex is cleaning up the dishes. That's lovely. Cassandra has been gabbing so long. You're the first one to sit down at the table and you're the last to leave. She's just been talking the boys' ears off. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. But we do want you to make it to work. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to invite Dina over. I don't think we'll invite the household. We'll just invite her. I had forgot we had a butler. Mortimer's in this sort of black suit, which is quite, I don't know if it's a bit too formal. You guys can let me know what you think. Like I say, I know he is retired, but I get the impression he's not been retired all that long. Has he? Well, he reached the top of his career just before he grew up, and then in the timeline of things, he retired just before the game starts. So yeah, I do think him being kind of still in the work mindset probably isn't too unrealistic. Here's Dina with her makeover. So I previously made over her face and I think her hair, but we've given her this outfit. There's Sandy Broody. We're just listening to a dirty joke. We want to play. Why don't we tickle? Because it's quick. And yeah, we're just going to see what happens with these two. So they do want to, Mortimer wants to woohoo. So I'm interested to see where their storyline goes though. ACR is kind of kicking in a little bit with some flirting. Let's just go woohoo. And for this, we're going to testing, cheat, enable, true. Oh, it's bill prop. I always forget the bill prop. Right, hang on you guys. We need to make Dina selectable. Where is she? Dina. Oh, she's not joining us. Oh no, we don't want to join Dina. We would like Dina to join us. Go relax. And ask Dina to join. There we go. Okay, make selectable and casual. Woohoo. Let's see what Dina wants. Dina wants to marry a rich sim. Oh, she also wants to have a baby. Oh, can I lock that in? Oh my gosh, okay, I need to lock that in. Once add a want lock. Add a want lock. There we go. Yeah. She also wants to get engaged to Don. Yikes. Okay, you probably shouldn't have proposed to Mortimer if that was the case, Dina. We should probably give him some privacy. Sorry, I wasn't even thinking. Oh well, it's overnight. So yeah, we are going to now make Dina unselectable and we want to flirt. So that is fine. Why don't we get up? We're now in our underwear. And why don't you go and goose her? We'll see if there's any more wants coming up. Oh, yep. We want to make out. I'm just going to fulfill these wants as they come up. Oh, they want to woohoo again. Well, you know, that's fine. Casual woohoo on the bed. I would have potentially done the sofa. Oh, they're going nude this time. We'll just come and look over at Alexander's bedroom. What a lovely bedroom. Oh, yeah, I can kind of just see them. Oh. YouTube acts very strange with Sims woohooing, so we want to try and block it out as much as possible. And we will make Dina unselectable again. I am kind of thinking that the chances of Dina being pregnant are pretty high with two woohoos back to back. But we'll have to see when we get over to her part. But yeah, I'm not really too sure where the storyline will go. At the end of the Goths part last time, I was kind of thinking, you know, they'll all stay in the house together because Cassandra wasn't getting married. Mortimer had declined the engagement. It just kind of seemed that way. However, now it's a wee bit more up in the air. Why don't we shoo Dina out of the bed? Because we probably don't want her naked in our bed when our son gets home. Oh, can you maybe get dressed, Dina? Change into your everyday, please. That just seems a little bit more appropriate. Cassandra wants to obtain a pet and play with a relative. She also wants to have a baby herself. That's understandable considering she's a family sim. Alex wants to be best friends with Lucy Burb. We can definitely do that. We have a great friendship already. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Just going to see where Alex is putting his homework. Of course, he's putting his homework in this little study that we made for Mortimer, but we would want him to put it in his own room. There we go. And Alex also wants to get some pets as well. Are you... No, you're just going to sleep. Okay, that is fine. I think I'm going to get Cassandra. Oh, Cassandra's hitting the booze. she's obviously had a rough day at work. She's just came straight to the bar. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, Dina's also going to get one as well. Can we sit and drink? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll maybe just ask. We'll ask Dina to join. We'll have a wee chat with her. We'll just pretend that they've still got their drinks. Do we don't even really know Dina. No, we don't. We've never met her before. So I guess this is going to be us meeting them. Alex made a muffin, which is burnt. He's just sitting in his room eating it. Oh my gosh, they're both talking about Dawn. Interesting. Because for anyone who doesn't know, Dina is currently seeing Dawn as well. Which may have been apparent because I said that she had the want to marry him. Or get engaged rather. But Cassandra now has negative bolts with Dawn, which is actually quite nice that she's just stepping away fully from that. I'm going to see if we can get Alex to meet Dina as well, because I kind of feel like they should probably get to know each other. That is potentially your future stepmom sitting there. I feel like Mortimer should sort of be part of this conversation as well. However, he's just decided to take himself off to bed. So that's absolutely fine. Oh, the butler has also made us a meal. Why don't we call to guests, everyone? Oh, you're grabbing a plate of autumn salad. Oh, butler has been busy. He is making a lot of food. Why don't you go eat that and call to meal guests? I would like Dina to come eat. Okay, here she comes. Alex, you can come and sit. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna have to make you selectable. Okay, she's just gonna stand over there. That's fine. Okay, we should probably try and get the actually. Where is the closest phone? Is there a phone in here? There is. Why don't you run and get the phone, Alex, please? Ooh, it is Derek? Darren. Why do I not remember any of Sim's names? I'm having such a brain fart moment. But you think I haven't played this game for decades at this point? Jeez. Okay, so I'm going to get Alex to just come and watch TV. Cassy, you can go and talk to your friend in inverted commas because she does have two bolts with him and he does have a crush on her, if you don't know. Now let's see what he's saying. He might be inviting her out, maybe? Why don't you watch? Oh, she is. Definitely go downtown. That sounds like change into everyday. Hey Cassandra, is Mortimer available to talk? Sure, random townie. Do you know each other? You don't. It's literally just a random townie calling him. That's fine. I forget how this works. Do I need to call for a lift into town? You know what, we should get them a car. I know they haven't had the want to get a car, but I do. And I feel like they would have one at this point. So let's see. I am definitely not a car person. Oh, but I do feel like Mortimer would have like an old style car. You know, something he's like kept alive for years. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get like one of these. Gonna get black one. Yeah, I like that. Oh, okay. Oh, is this tree? I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so where should we go? I guess a car has came to come pick us up, which is good. I don't think I've ever been to this lot, so let's go there. Londosite. Don't know anything about it. Okay, yeah, so this car is most definitely bugged. So that is going. At least I'm hoping it's the car. Mortimer? Hello? Where did he go? Did I delete Mortimer by accident there? Can I get him back? Oh no. Teleport, summon, Goth, Mortimer. Make selectable. Okay. Oh, and it's like nothing has actually happened from today. Interesting. Okay. Well, okay, that's fine. We will just redo some stuff then. That's fine. So you want to play with Dina. We're going to get cut off and head on into town anyway in a second. So that's fine. But we're going off with Cassy. So I will see you when we get to the downtown lot. So I'm kind of wondering actually, will this be a date or is it going to be an outing? And will he have invited Brandy to the outing if it is one? Darren has been seeing Brandy, but he also has a crush on Cassandra. So that may pose to be a little bit awkward if it is. So Cassie has rolled the wants to play with Darren and slow dance with a sim. Okay. There's Darren. And there's Brandy. Oh my gosh. Darren, you've invited the two women you're seeing right now. Or the two women you have romantic interest in. Oh. Oh, Cassie. Oh dear. Well, this is going to probably be quite awkward. Let's hope Darren behaves himself. We should probably stop crying though. You know what? Maybe this is Darren's way of saying, you know, he just wants to be friends with Cassie. You know, he has invited her out to meet Brandy. Do we know Brandy already? No, we don't. So that's fine. We are wanting to do quite date-like activities, so that's a little bit awkward. We're just going to get some of these wants completed because Cassie could actually use aspiration points anyway. She's not been in the greatest of moods since she was left at the altar. Oh, I don't know what they were about to do. I am slightly scared that this is like a threesome date. Oh, okay. Here comes Brandy. She's thinking about engagement rings. We're just going off to the bathroom, so we'll give her a little bit of privacy. And let's just keep an eye on these two. What are they doing? I really do like Brandy. The thing is, I do love her. I love the idea of her and Darren together. But I also am actually quite liking the idea of Cassie with Darren this time as well. I don't know what to do there. This is a way to decide. We'll just leave it up to Darren. If anything romantic happens with Cassie, it'll be from him. And we will take that as a hint. If not, you know, he's made his choice with Brandy. I'm going to put these balls down because they're quite irritating for me. Okay. We're just rolling all these once to do like tickling and stuff. Why don't we get a table? Oh. Oh, okay. So Darren has just romantically hugged us. And Cassie has fallen in love. And now we're kissing. Brandy is right there, guys. I mean, she doesn't seem to care. Maybe it was just a booty call for the two of them. It's kind of awkward now that Brandy is here. We're doing a dance kiss. We're just going all out for it, aren't we? Wow. Okay. Oh, no, you don't need to greet a teenager. Yeah, I do kind of feel... Oh, there's the engagement one. Okay. So, yeah, Cassie is fallen deep and fallen hard. This is such an awkward three-person date now. Brandy is just sitting. Oh, Darren, why did you invite... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what this setup is. Right, we're just gonna do some of these. We are getting very tired and I think we may have work. Oh no, we don't have work, but still, I don't want to be out too late. I've made that mistake before. So I think I might actually call it there. I don't know if we've even spoke to Brandy. I feel, no, we haven't. This is such an awkward grouping. um, but yeah, just at least speak to her so we've got the relationship where we know each other. However, I think we are going to end the group, end casual group, and we are going to just head home. Brandy seemed to have enjoyed herself. That was cool. It's nice to hang out with people who know how to have a good time. Darren, you're such a strange man. I don't understand. I just don't understand what that was, quite frankly. Oh, okay. Well, Cassy is now in love with Darren, which is cute. I do like them together. Right, come on. On you go, get in a taxi. I do actually need to do all of our secondary aspirations. So let me jump in quick and see about doing that. Okay, so I have actually just rolled Cassie's lifetime once. Well, I've popped her details into a calculator and she had a 3-way tie. Oh, Mortimer's just getting naked up there. So Cassie has a 3-way tie for her aspiration. So she has family, which she already is, so that's fine, we'll keep family. But the other two are popularity and fortune, which is interesting. I am going to say fortune based on the idea that I do think she's obviously grown up very privileged. So we're going to do that. We're going to pop that down and I'll be back in a second for Mortimer's. Okay, so I have just put in the calculator for Mortimer's secondary aspiration, and interestingly enough, he actually rolled primary family and secondary knowledge. Because he has already primary knowledge, I'm just going to leave that as it is, but I think we will give him the family aspiration as secondary, which I do quite like, especially in his older age. I feel like he might be getting a bit more family orientated now he's retired, so I think that works quite nicely. I did roll Cassie, but I realised I didn't do it properly, so I'm going to just quickly double check her figures. Okay, so I've just re-rolled Cassie and she's actually worked out pretty much the same, so we're just going to leave it as is, as family and fortune. And like I say, we can always change it to popularity if we feel, but this time actually she didn't quite, it wasn't a 3-way tie, it was just really those two. So yeah, we'll just leave it as it is for now, but we are back in the house here. Cassie will be home in 5.5 hours, but Mortimer is looking to woohoo. Dina has just jumped in the bath, which, yeah, fair enough. You've woohooed twice today, and you've been in this house for like almost 10-11 hours. So it's been quite a while. I'm not surprised you feel like you need a bath. It's a bit inappropriate, but I mean, you're engaged, so maybe it's not. So we are going to make Dina selectable again, and woohoo! And while they get on with that, we are just going to come over and see Alexander. He's sitting up doing his homework. It's 9:30 at night. The poor kid. He's a wee sweetheart, isn't he? They have finished their activities. We're going to make Dina unselectable, but my gosh, 3 woohoos, I will be shocked if she is not pregnant. But again, we will see when we get to her part, unless Mortimer rolls any wants to get married. Alex, off you go to bed, and I think we're just going to, I was going to say we're going to kill some time, but no, Mortimer is up. He also wants to get a job potentially in the medical career, so he is quite eager to get a job. So I think we will have him have a wee look. Although I just think I did say I quite like the idea of him going into education. We will just see what they have. So we'll try education first, but if not, medicine as a backup. And Annie, no thank you. Education, nice, okay. Yeah, we'll take that job. Dina, off you go. You don't need to say bye. It is 11 o'clock at night. A substitute teacher. Okay. Yeah, he's not really doing it for the money, as we are aware. They have absolutely plenty of money. Speaking of which, we might actually... I feel like Mortimer would be quite smart with his money, so we are going to bank online. Firstly, we're going to pay the bills, and then we're going to deposit... We'll deposit 400,000 into his bank account, just so it can start earning some interest. It's not doing any good for us sitting in our current account. Mortimer is into nature, so I'm going to always quite like the idea of him being a wee fisherman. Speaking of fisherman, what is his aspiration? Max out skills. He doesn't really have any wants to gain any skills. I guess you can just watch... Yeah, you go watch a comedy movie called Chicken. that's fine. Morty, you do that. Wow, they're really loving this bar. I just kind of thought to throw it in because it needed something else for the space. I don't really like where it's positioned and sort of the shape of it. Doesn't really work for the room, but they're at least making use of it, which is nice. Okay, maybe a bit too much use of it. Have you got work tomorrow? You do have work tomorrow. But anyway, Cassie is home. She's going to go straight to bed. Before anything else, we're going to add a want lock and lock in, get engaged. Oh no, don't eat that, Mortimer. What are you doing? Get leftovers if you're hungry. He's a slob, isn't he? Yeah, I figured. The fact he's eating, was that his burger from this evening? I don't know. Leftover bits. Whatever. I don't really know what to do with him. He just wants to max out skills, so I think I'll just tell him to max out skills. We will work on mechanical. Why not? We want to have some fun. What is fun for a kid? I don't really feel like Alex would be like a play with toys type of kid. I feel like he'd play The Sims. Yeah, so he can go play The Sims before school. That actually was my life. If I could like load up The Sims and play like 10 minutes of it, I would spend a half hour loading it up. Oh. Cassy is off today. Brilliant. And yeah, she does want to tickle Darren, so that might be an excuse to get him over. Not that we really need one. But yeah, so Alex will be going off to school. Mortimer will have his first day of work, but that won't be until the afternoon. So yeah, we're just going to spend a wee day with the two oldest Goths here. Cassy wants to gain a skill point, so I think we will do that today. She has unrolled the want to tickle Darren. I'm not gonna rush to get them engaged. I think I would rather play through another round if I can, unless they purposefully act on it themselves. Yeah, I don't want to rush into getting them married. I would like to kind of see where Darren's mindset is with it all. If he's leaning more towards Cassy or Brandy. I mean, the fact he invited them both out and kissed and flirted with Cassy, and he hardly spoke to Brandy, would kind of suggest what he's thinking. But I do want to actually check what his actual wants are as well. So we've got 2 days left with the family here, and we're just going to speed through while they gain some skill points and such. We really shouldn't be getting any child support. I don't think the Goths need child support from Bella. Mortimer, you're actually now kind of struggling a bit. So why don't you go use the toilet, take a shower, and have a wee sleep before you start work. Cassy is just standing in the kitchen, eating some pancakes. Brilliant. I wonder, I've got this archway here, but I'm wondering if I just delete the archway, will that force the Sims to go sit down to eat? Because I don't really want them to be standing in the kitchen all the time. I'll have a wee think about it. We went to buy a curtain, buy a base, and buy a car. We did just buy a car. It didn't really work out as well as I'd hoped. So let's have another look. This time, I guess it's Cassandra that wants the car, so maybe go with something a little bit more modern. Aston Martin. Again, I don't know anything about cars. I'll get her a blue one. Oh no. Are like all the cars bugged, or is this just like, is this something else? I'm gonna have to like look into what that bug is. Let's go for like a base game car. Well, not base game, but you know what I mean. We'll go with like one of the actual Sims cars. No, okay. Clearly got something to do with the cars, so we'll leave it for now. Cassy, you're not getting your car. Sorry, but I'm sure you will survive. You want to learn some cooking, so off you go. So it's a bit of a boring day in the house, but that's fine. Mortimer will be going off to work soon. He's just getting this wee snooze in. Oh my gosh. He's got like the worst car in the game picking him up. Yeah, we need to. I'll need to sort out the car bugs. Yeah, I'll have a wee look into that between parts, maybe. Someone is calling. Hey, Alexander, Cassandra available? Sure. Don't know who you are, but that is fine. I'd like to invite Lucy over. No, we don't need a magazine. So let's call Lucy, invite her over. You can change into your everyday clothes out of your school uniform. Not really sure what Cassandra's going to do with herself. She's just kind of pottering about. Like it's her day off. If anyone gets to potter about, I feel like Cassandra deserves it. Let's invite Lucy. Can my friend come too? No, because that'll be like your mum or dad. And I just don't really want John Burp here right now. It's always a bit strange when they do that. So, yeah. Coral Oldie's just walking by at the same time, I think, just out of chance. But this is Coral's wee makeover I gave her. It's very like 1950s housewife, I feel. I don't know. I don't know if it suits her, but it's a style choice and I've went with it now. So but here's Lucy with her makeover. I don't remember that outfit, but I guess I must have gave it to her. And she's got a wee messy tousled hair a wee bit. So yeah, I gave her slightly like more curled hair to go with Jennifer's curly hair. Oh, listening to a joke. Give her another wee hug because that was super cute. Oh. Oh. I think you should introduce yourself to Lucy as well. You want to ask for homework help? Okay, we could do that. Alexander's just becoming like the designated phone answerer in this house. I've been sending him to answer and he's just going off to answer himself now. Is Mortimer available? No, he's not. That's fine. So let's play Red Hands. Okay, you're done chatting with her. I was gonna get you to have a bubble bath, but it's the downstairs bathroom, which is a bit strange. So you can go to the upstairs bathroom. Oh, Alex is growing up tomorrow. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to throw a wee party. Maybe invite Darren over for that. Oh. Oh. I'll have to give his dad a hug. Let's have a wee chat with him, see how his day went. Obviously, we're not going to ask about his day, we're going to ask about goldfish. But that's fine. What I think I'm going to do is send them both up here. We have kind of done what we wanted to do with Lucy. We have become best friends and become BFFs just as a sort of a time thing. I think it takes a week in game for that to happen. Oh, she's playing with a fish. Yeah, so we want to send them both up to Alex's room because it makes it a little bit easier for when asking for homework help. Right, Cassandra, you're going to have to get out of the way. Go get a drink of water or something. Right, there he is. Okay. Right, ask for homework help from Mortimer. There we go. I feel like their pathfinding when it comes to homework is so weak. If like the smallest of things get in the way, they will not do it. So I always try and get them right beside the homework just to like better the odds basically. I'm wondering if we do have an ACR adjuster, don't we? We do, yeah, that's it there. Okay, I was just wondering if Cassandra might make a booty call at some point. We'll just see. We'll just have to see. I try and just leave her sort of to her own devices to see if anything does happen. You should probably stop dancing with your dad. You can... I was going to say you could do that anytime, but he is an elder. I don't know how long he has. But your friend is over. It's a Friday night. You should play rock, paper, scissors with her. No booty calls, unfortunately. I'm so terrified that these fish are going to die. I feel like if you can overfeed them, I'm going to do that. The boys are all gone to bed. It's just Cassy and Lucy here now. Lucy, I'm surprised, is still here. Oh, she wants to be friends with Dina. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, she wants to be friends with her future stepmom, who is probably the same age as her. I don't want lock. I'll lock that in because that's quite a nice idea. Turn that off, and why don't you? Can you say goodbye to Lucy? Because it is quite late. It's after 11 o'clock at night. Like, where's Jennifer and John? Where are they? They just do not care about their daughter being out. They're like, she's at the Goths. Oh. So Mortimer's just rolling once to gain skills. So that's fine. You can go study mechanical. Have you got any career rewards? So you have this. Well, we're going to put that upstairs. Oh, okay. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Will it still work if we just like slot it in the corner? Yeah, so we can make medicine, which is quite sweet. I don't know if you can practice on that one. If that's like a skill gaining one, or if it's just like a make medicine as a one-off sort of thing. Are you working today? You are working today. Why is a substitute teacher working on a Saturday? That is baffling to me. Cassy is also working today. Oh, gosh, that phone. Yeah, because I was wanting to throw a party for Alex. Or we might just need to throw it early. We'll do maybe an afternoon party. Oh no, because you finish at 3 and you start at 3. Right, Mortimer's not going to work. Yeah, screw it. This is like his retirement job. I don't think he cares that much. So that's fine. Cassandra wants to serve food. That's fine. You can serve some omelettes. Mortimer's just skill building. Alex is really determined to get this muffin. Like to cook the muffin right. I think he's making one like every day. It's quite cute. I think you should maybe eat something a bit more substantial. You should come and eat as well. A wee family breakfast. How cute. This like never happens in my games. But yeah, how sweet. Oh. Well, it was sweet for a moment there. Right, you need to get to work and you're not really that hungry anymore, so that's fine. I think you're going to go and... I don't know why I haven't put in showers. That is kind of annoying. I absolutely hate baths in The Sims 2. They're not bad in real life, mind you. And you can probably go and have a wee nap. Oh my gosh, this phone again. Can it be like your job to answer the phone? No? And then you can just tell me? No. Okay. Oh, Bella's calling for Cassandra. No. It's kind of awkward. It's your son's birthday and you called to speak to your daughter? Okay. Should we invite Bella to the birthday? You know, I don't really know how I'm playing it. They haven't really crossed paths naturally yet, so I think I'm gonna say no to it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no for the moment. Why don't you study mechanical? I feel like this house is just going to be a very mechanical house. And you want to gain a skill point. We'll just say maybe he's picked up one of Mortimer's books that's been like lying around. Oh, okay. In a remote section of SimCity Outback, Cassandra has come across a previously undiscovered entranceway to an outcropping of ruins built into the base of a mountain and covered by dense jungle foliage. This is a major discovery, but Cassandra isn't sure how to proceed. Should she enter the ruins by herself and attempt to ascertain their nature, or head back to the Institute and inform some of the more distinguished archaeologists of the ruins' existence? I feel like Cassandra would go and get help. Oh, she got a promotion. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Great. Well, that means Cassandra's home early. Brilliant. Right, so we're just kind of getting ready for a birthday party here. I feel like I should buy a few wee bits and bobs. I don't know what this colour scheme is, but I've just kind of clicked on it and it's now just the colour scheme we're going with. Okay, the room is set. Mortimer's work as called. Can we just call in sick? You're an old man, so they should expect you to be sick on an odd occasion. Yes. Thank you. Cool, we've got the day off. No one has the actual want to throw a birthday party, so we'll just have to do it. I'm thinking Cassandra's probably going to do it because she knows Lucy and Dina now. She doesn't know them that well, but we will just spawn them over if need be. Throw party, a birthday party. And we're going to invite Darren, we're going to invite Lucy, and we're going to invite Dina. Yeah. Not inviting Bella at the minute. Should we? No, we're not. That's fine. Bella is not came back into our lives quite yet, so that's just what we're doing. Some of your guests will not show up, so I bet you Lucy and Dina will not show up. There's Darren, and that's it. No one else turned up. Well, that's not going to happen. We're going to summon them over. Let's summon Lucy over. Caliente, Dina. Should we invite Nina? Yeah, let's say we invited Nina. And also, let's say we invited John and Jennifer. Just as Lucy's parents. Oh, by the way, Jennifer, we did know that Jennifer was pregnant in the last part. When I did her makeover, she popped with her first bump. Although this looks like third bump level. How is that first bump? Jeez. John has had his makeover as well, so has Nina, so we'll see them as well going around the party. Inviting the other Barbs over is maybe a bit much, but we're just going to have them. Let's see, we could maybe get a little bit of music as well. Since this is the party room, let's do that. Right, let's dance. And we're just going to invite some random Sims over to dance. I think you should also actually... Oh, Nina just fell over. Oh my gosh. You should probably just kind of get to know some of them. Oh, I forgot to serve the food. I've just saw Lucy going in and helping herself to a drink. Which is fine. Oh my gosh, the noise in this house. Alex, we really don't need the TV on, okay? You can turn that off. Nina's just cracking into the bar. Yeah. So I don't know anyone here at a kid's birthday party. What is happening? You're gonna have to come and blow out your candles, pretty soon because it's coming up to 6. Oh my gosh, she's went to bed. Oh, okay, Cassy up. Change into every day. Right, get down here quick. Quick, quick, quick. Okay. I'm just going to move that out there for now. The excuse is we need the space, but it's really because I can't stand so much music. So everyone's coming to watch. So yeah, I mean, I think inviting Nina makes sense because she's sisters of Dina, who we're engaged with. And it's going to be Dina's future son-in-law who's growing up. The Barbs are maybe a bit more of a stretch, but it seems weird to invite just one child. By the way, what is this outfit? Yeah, we're just gonna give you popularity for the moment because we're going to change it anyway. Let's have a wee look at you. Can't believe I just made you over and then you've grown up immediately. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to roll his aspiration and I will be back in just a moment. Okay guys, I'm back and I have just finished rolling Alexander's lifetime wants, lifetime aspiration, what have you. He has rolled a knowledge at 29, very closely followed by family at 28. Because he is a teen, we're just giving him one no, so we'll stick with knowledge. And I did kind of breeze over his turn-ons. So he's turned on by Stinky Fit Sims and turned off by Creative Sims. So I guess he kind of likes the gym bro type, the straight out the gym bro. Yeah, I don't know how else to really, yeah. We're just going to take that as is. The party is going well. Cassandra, what are you doing? You're relaxing? Oh. Okay. Oh, she's talking about getting engaged. We're making out. Okay, we're just gonna kind of move away. Yeah, let's just look at other aspirations here. That was our first makeout. Gosh. And we're just doing a casual woohoo. Okay, so it's not a try for baby, which I'm actually surprised at. Here we go. Oh, the party scores just went to disaster. What happened? Did I miss something? Why did it went to disaster? I mean, I feel like Cassandra has paid a lot of attention to her guests. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, okay. Well, that's happened, I guess. Oh, Cassandra's crying. Oh, you can't catch a break, can you, Cassy? It's just one thing after another for you. Oh dear. Anyway, that was a bit unexpected, but you know what? I'm not opposed to it. We're just gonna leave all the cleaning up basically for the butler to do. You know what? I'll do some of it. There we go. I'm gonna move that chair back later because I can't be bothered putting cheats in. Oh, the butler's still here. I thought we'd have went home for the day. Ah, he's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this tonight. I will deal with this tomorrow. Mortimer, you can... I mean, you're not really that tired, and you're just going to wake up ridiculously early anyway, so I guess we'll just keep you studying mechanical. We've got one more day. Yeah, so we should, I believe we should be stopping on Monday morning, so we'll just make sure the times are all correct. And I don't know if we have any other clothes for teen boys. But let's see what we have to choose from. Oh, I don't see any of those. I don't think any of them are very teen boy-esque, so that's fine. I'm just going to change around his room a little bit, make it maybe a little bit more grown up. What should we put in here? He likes nature. Is there any sort of nature-y things? I mean, we could give him a bookshelf. That's not exactly like, you know, super interesting. Well, we'll give him a new light anyway. Yeah, I don't really know what else to give him because he's already got like a computer. I was going to say, I thought they had like an ant farm or something. I was going to say about giving him that, but I don't really know where it is, if they do have it. Again, I could be misremembering my Sims games here. Oh, I could give him a wombat. Womrat. Womrat. See, he's into nature, but nah. I'm getting too stressed out with the fish already. So we don't need to add more animals right now. Especially when he's not got the want for more animals. So I don't know if it's rolled his sexuality. It's the ACR adjuster. Gender preference. Alexander's straight. Okay, cool. It is Sunday. No, I think it should actually technically be. I think we should have another day here. We are going to change that. I guess we're just going to manually keep track of the season. Set season to 2, and I'll just change it back afterwards, that's fine. What I think I might do with Alexander is we might walk into Pleasantview. Walked a lot, it's quite early, but luckily all the lots are 24/7, so we don't need to worry about how late it is. No, you just go yourself. Pleasantview. I'd just like you to pick up some new clothes, I think. And then on the way back, if he has energy, I think we will get him to stop by the teen lot. Are you not going? Oh, I did the wrong sim. I did Cassy. Alexander, it's meant to be you walking to the community lot. Please. And it was this one. Okay, and we'll be back when he gets to the community lot. Okay, here we are. And just try to get a better angle for the camera. We've got a few Sims kicking about. We have Mary Sue Pleasant here at 5 in the morning. Why is she always around? But yeah, we're just going to go straight to buying some clothes. Oh, there's Coral. Coral's everywhere, I feel. Let's just go buy some clothes. Hopefully we don't crash. That would be nice because I've not saved. Does it save when you go to a community lot or when you come back from one? I guess we may find out. Okay, it loaded, thank God. Oh gosh, I have no idea what I'm going to put him in. I don't really want to go suit-wise. Or should we try and keep it fancy? Because that's kind of his thing, isn't it? No, I feel like he would, as he gets older, I feel less and less like he'd be wearing suits to school and just out and about, you know. Could still go for something like a bit dorky. I feel like this is all meant to be quite fashionable, and I'm just like calling it dorky because to me it looks quite dorky. Okay, so I've just bought an assortment of different things because I was a bit stressed that my game might crash. And we're just going to Cassy up here. An outfit every day. So I saw this polo shirt, and I actually quite like it. So I think I'm going to go with one of these variations. And oh, it makes his legs look very skinny. So I think we'll have to go with a sort of more baggy trousers, which is fine. Yeah, go with more the muted colour. Maybe go check yourself out. We'll just leave his hair as it is because that is kind of him, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. I think that I could see him wear that. Why don't we, it's a bit early still, but we'll head over to Interactive and see if we can meet any more teens. Alex also did have the want to buy a phone and a gaming console thing, so I think we will do that as well. Even though the wants have gone now, those will be his birthday presents. Okay, here we are at Interactive, and there's Ricky, a townie. It's only just gone 7 in the morning on Sunday, so I mean, I wouldn't expect many Sims to be here. We'll just see. So you wanted a gaming thing as well, so that's fine. It's just a lot of guys turning up. Oh, there, I think, is that, yes, it is Lilith Pleasant. Let's greet Lilith. I'm not so fussed about meeting the townies, but we will do anyway. Meet a couple of them. Lilith does not want to talk to us. That's fine. Oh, we do like Sophie though. We have some bolts with her. Is it going to show us the bolts? No. Oh well, she's now walking away. So there's Lilith again. Why don't you go greet her? So yeah, I've just realised Lilith hasn't been in it yet. So this is Lilith's makeover. It's quite edgy. I think it might be a mashup of different looks. But yeah, I figured why not? I'll go for it. I feel like it's not too revealing. Obviously the top is a corsety top, but she does have trousers on, you know, so although I doubt Dad and Mary Sue are quite happy with her walking around like that, they probably are just happy that she's for the most part covered. And here's Dark, so let's greet Dark. It's nice just to meet the playables. This is his makeover as well. So Dark and Lilith are an item as well, so they have maybe agreed to meet up here, which is cute. I think we will just head home. I just kind of wanted to see, mainly if I could meet some, particularly the female Sims, to see if they had any compatibilities. Obviously, Lucy is kind of the one which mostly Alex does normally get paired up with, but I'm not opposed to looking at other Sims. Meadow has, oh, 2 bolts and she's flirting with them. Alright, Meadow. Interesting. Why don't you flirt back? There you go. Okay, we're gonna head home though because Alex is quite hungry and see what's happening at the house. Okay, we're back and Alex was gone for like 7 hours. Wow. It did not feel like that to me. It's probably time to sell that, and I don't know what to do today. Well, you have work today, so I mean that kind of answers the question for you. And do you have work today? You don't. Maybe we'll invite Dina over. In fact, maybe we'll take Mortimer out actually somewhere. See if we might run into Bella perhaps. Just to see if we can mix things up a little bit. Alex has another 3 hours. That's fine. Were you just getting the sick emoji there? Emoji. Were you just like clutching your stomach, feeling sick? Cassie, are you pregnant? I'd need to go back and look at that. No, I won't. We're just gonna find out. We'll find out together, guys. Unless you saw it and confirmed it already. I mean, if Cassie is pregnant with Darren, that kind of seals the deal, to be honest, because I don't think Darren would openly not be with the mother of his child. You know, Cassie's a family sim as well. Talk to Alexander. He's still technically out, so no. Call back later. Right, when you get home, you're going to go straight to the fridge and eat something. Yeah, I guess you're having pancakes. Does the butler not clean these up? I guess we'll clean them up. Oh, can we not get to that one? How's that? Okay, just doing a bit of needs management here. Feeding the fish. I don't know how many times I feed the fish, but it seems like a lot of times I've fed the fish. Oh, you broke the sink. Oh dear. Let's take Mortimer out. Off you go and walk to a lot. Oh, have I crashed? Okay guys, let's reload and see where we were, because we crashed. Oh man. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we're just here. We're just where Mortimer is about to head off. Oh no, he's came back. Cool. That works for me. Nothing really happened when he was out anyway. Oh, here is Dustin broke. Dustin and his makeover. For anyone who's interested, we'll see him in a few parts though, I'm sure. No, that's fine. We did meet a couple Sims. We saw Dina, but nothing actually really happened, so I'm fine with that. The one thing I might do is shop online and buy jewellery and then change appearance. I'm getting absolutely no sound, so let's see if we can fix that. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I was getting no sound because I muted the game. Turned my volume down. just while it was reloading. Oh, of course. Anyway, I wish we could see Bella. I was hoping she would come back into the story pretty quickly. So yeah, let's just buy, yeah, we didn't buy the necklace. We'll just buy like a basic chain necklace. As I was saying, I'm just kind of hoping that Bella comes back into the story. I was hoping she'd be back in it by now. Obviously she's not. We'll just kind of see. I can't remember what age she is, but I do feel like Cassandra is actually technically might be older than her right now. We would just adjust, you know, that's manageable. Mortimer's going to wear this wee chain necklace just to try and make his relationship with Dina go a bit better. What's your turn on and offs? You like hats and hard workers and you hate blonde hair. Well, that's not ideal. Now is it? Oh no, he's got like the necklace outline. The reason I bought a necklace was because I wouldn't have to look at it. Oh well. Oh, Alex is getting right into the blended drinks. Interesting. We come chat with Alex. We can entertain him with a joke and whatnot. Cassy is home. She's hating married people. Is the butler not supposed to like repair things? Is it just because he's like busy doing other stuff, like with the garden? I'm gonna call a repairman and I'm also gonna hire a gardener. I know the butler can technically do that, but I do feel like it might be a little bit too much work for one sim, which is fine. Alex is off to bed. It's only 5 in the evening, so yeah, we're just gonna take it easy, I guess, this evening. Gonna get a few skill points and stuff sorted out. Alex is just bed hopping because I tried to get him up. He just does not want to be up. Go get leftovers because it's a bit early to be sleeping. Did we not hire a repairman? I'm so confused. Right, you can go repair it because you're actually studying repair anyway, so no, I feel like that's going to be it. That's going to be for a magazine. I do not care about magazines. Chat with Lucy. You're turning in for the night. I feel like you didn't really do much, if I'm honest, to say that you're turning in. That implies that you have had quite a busy day. But you do you. That's fine. I go join Cassy. Teach her a few moves. Oh, I just became best friends. No, we don't want to invite Lucy over. It's 9:45. And I guess that's it. You just don't talk to them anymore. Cool. Go play a game and then go to sleep when you're done that. I don't know, I'm just trying to get them to stay up a bit later because it's quite early. I mean, it's 10, but they've got quite good beds, so I am actually aware, I just became aware that remembered Cassy might be pregnant, so we should really be trying to keep her needs up. Although I don't think they're dropping, I don't think her needs are dropping all that fast, so I don't think she is pregnant. Anyway, we're all just going to head off to bed. Just broke the toilet. Great. All heading off to bed, and I'm going to end this part here. I will be manually switching it over to winter in just a moment anyway. Mortimer's just awake now. See, he hardly sleeps. It's ridiculous. Elders just do not sleep at all. Just go study mechanical. I don't know what else to do with you. I'm going to end this part here. Let me know what you think. I've not progressed the engagement with Mortimer and Dina. I've also not progressed the relationship so much with Cassy and Darren. I'm eager to kind of see what Darren's thoughts are. See if he has any wants for either of the women kind of romantically involved with. And as far as Mortimer goes, I'm not rushing it. I think Dina's probably going to be more the one instigating things, so we'll be with Dina next part and we'll see. Oh, well done, Mortimer, you've just thinglied that skill. Why don't you go paint then? You want creative skill, so off you go to the attic. So yeah, we'll see when we're in the Caliente household if anything else progresses. She does want to marry a rich sim and she does want to get pregnant, so I do feel the relationship will push on a bit from her end. As far as Cassy, I know she wants to get married and have a baby, but she also wants to get engaged to Darren as well. However, I'm just not going to push it. I also feel like Cassy is kind of old school, where she would be expecting to wait for Darren to propose. At least that's what I'm saying in my head. Putting a lot of assumptions on Cassy here. Poor Cassy. I'm actually going to end it, so let's pause just in time for the school run. But yeah, so let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Feel free to like the video if you've enjoyed. And I'm always open to storylines, so let me know how you feel about the wee love triangle. with Cassy, Darren and Brandy. Although Brandy didn't really seem to care. So yeah, and Cassy I don't think knows about Brandy. So yeah, but Mortimer is also in an unknown love triangle with Dina and Don. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and I'll see you next part. Bye guys.